All right, I got this hot tin off Amazon. It's made by onigiris. I think it's the Northgate edition. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna put a wood stove in there. It's made out of canvas. And just see how it works out. Hopefully it'll keep us warm tonight. That in the sled over there, that we don't lose it. All right. Got one of these up. We'll see. I really hope I don't stake it down and have to undo it all and redo it again, because I've got no clue what I'm doing with this thing. I've watched a couple videos on it, but not enough to say I know what I'm doing. Actually, I don't think I need it, kiddo. It goes right in the ground.
It's no clue.
Well, I got all the stakes in, and this thing is about as unclose to a circle that you can get. It's more like an oval. So I don't know what I did wrong. Well, I'll figure it out.
Oh, so they're not cold.
Let's just shoot that center stake up. Don't let it fall down, all right?
This one, what is this?
Note to self, don't put all the stakes in before you put the center pole in. I got a killer deal on this stove. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It's only been used one time, and I got it for 50 bucks. So it's a little heavy for what we're doing this weekend. I'm thinking it's gonna be perfect. We're gonna do a lot of cooking on this thing. There, here.
Let me get this out. Over.
For a little bit, bud.
Oh, for like this could be your cooking stuff.
Yep. We should be able to put some pretty good logs in there. Let's get this thing constructed, and it's gonna go right out this hole. This is all fireproof here. With the tires. That one there. Maybe work on there. I've got more. All right. All right, we got the stove in. It's pretty big in there, that stove. It's gonna be a tight fit. We'll make it work. I think that stacks up high enough to get a draft. If not, I got one more pipe to throw on there.
I thought that was easy.
All right, I got this cot off Amazon as well, and it's pretty small, but it turns into a decent sized cot, and it'll hold up to 320 pounds. One you can put in a backpack. It's not super light, but if you want to sleep with a cot and you're backpacking or something, this is the way to go.
In front of the camera. I want to sleep right here.
All right, I got the bed set up on the inside, and now I'm gonna head back up to the truck, and I gotta get some more stuff, the bedding and everything, and then we gotta start cutting some wood. So I think we're probably gonna go through quite a bit of it. Alright, I lied. I have one more trip I need to go back to get the bedding. I just bring too much stuff camping. I always tell myself I'm going to be minimal in packing, and I never am. I'm a terrible backpacker. I can tell you that. So, oh well. At least we'll have everything we need this weekend. you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's head back to camp. This awning is gonna be really cool. I'm looking really forward to it.
Super cool if that actually shut.
Well, that is cool. We got our stove in here. Got a bed there, a bed there. I'm gonna get a fan up in here to push all that heat down. I'm gonna switch batteries. I'm gonna go get some wood cut up while the boys are fishing. I just kicked up a rabbit out of the brush pile. Rabbit season ended yesterday. So did squirrel season, so. My saw quit working, and I don't know what the deal is. It's got a full battery. Hopefully I can get it fixed. Maybe there's just a whole bunch of wood chips or something in there that's just locking it up.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's clogged.
I don't know.
Think it needs a recharge?
No, it's got a full battery.
It's not
Man,
the
oh, man.
battery. I have the chainsaw itself.
What about that?
Well, that brand new saw is toast. Not really sure what's going on with that, so that's awesome. I just bought this thing. I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. Well, at least I've got some wood cut up for tonight. I brought another little bundle of dry wood, so I'll have that and this. That should do it for a while. I don't know, it's really dry wood. It's hardwood, but it's dry. So I don't know if it's gonna burn up fast or not. I think that's really all I can do. I've got a little bundle in the truck, but the problem is it's too long. I was gonna use the saw to cut it in half. So I'm probably gonna have to use a handsaw to cut it. Just means more work, but at least I brought a handsaw. You just gotta have a backup plan when you're out in the woods camping, so.
Daddy should have brought a toilet.
Should have brought a toilet?
Yeah.
You wanna know where the toilet's at?
Where? My bottom is only freezing.
I'm gonna try to get some dry sticks to get a fire started in this little stove and make sure it doesn't smoke us out, and kind of do some adjustments. That way I'm not dealing with it tonight. All right, guys, get a couple handfuls of those sticks and we're gonna see if we can get that stove going, all right?
Ready?
That's what I'm trying to do.
So we got a fire going in here. Doing his job, it's drafting. It's got smoke coming out, so that's good. Andrew found out something he thought was pretty cool. There you go.
That's how hot the stove is.
Hey, what kind of socks are those, bud? Hey, let's see here. Lunchable socks. You got cheese,
And on the other
and
one,
the other ones are pepperoni, aren't they? Wow. All right, we're gonna get Skylar's bed ready for tonight. That's where you're gonna sleep.
Yeah.
All right, right there. I'm gonna put bedding in that, little pillow, and Sky can kind of crawl up into that and sleep for the night.
That is what a country boy does.
But I never did. That's what a
Country boy.
what's it? No, you go.
That's gonna be Skylar's bed. I've got a whole bunch of different bedding down, so it'll be nice and warm for him and stay off the ground. And it will keep him from rolling into this stove, because he does move around a lot at night. I just got that three-wheeler a couple months ago and redid a couple things, the carburetor and the seat. I got a killer deal on it from my neighbor, and it runs like a top. I got that thing for 200 bucks. I got $150 into it, so about 350 bucks, and the boys are having a blast on it, and I think I have just as good a time on it as they do. So this is the first time we've actually got to take it out, other than my yard, because I don't have a big yard. And they can just kind of drive around and have a good old time. Whoa!
Turned up there, over by the shooting things.
Yeah?
My thing tipped this way.
Oh yeah, hey, that's why they quit making these, because they tip over really easy.
I know.
Yeah, so you just gotta be real careful with real tight turns, all right? Watch for your brother. Oh, Skylar just fell down.
What happened? Hey, I was going to go and then it's still going. It's
The first spill he had this whole time. We've been out here for about 3 or 4 hours, so that's pretty good in the snow. The first time Skylar's driving the three-wheeler on his own without Dad on the back, so that's pretty big.
You can't even reach the back brake.
Andrew told Skylar he needed to get his helmet on, so I'm glad we have somebody responsible around here. Man, I thought that was awesome. You were ripping around like you've done it before.
I know.
Well, your brother just ran into something. I think we're going to be putting that three-wheeler up. Buddy, it is getting cold out.
Me or Andrew?
I think it's about time to close this tent up and start getting some heat in here. I mean, it's warm, but we're losing all our heat out this front porch area. So I think we're gonna pack it in for the night and see what this hot tent's all about.
I thought it was...
It's going.
Here, let's see how hot this is.
Make sure that don't go on the stove, all right?
Okay.
Ooh, man, I can feel it in here. It feels nice. Well, we're all closed in, and it's already starting to get warm in here. It feels really darn nice. I got a nice bed of coals in there. Maybe throw another one on. There you go. We're gonna have ourselves a little snack before we have dinner. Some Gouda cheese, crackers, some summer sausage.
Can I cut the cheese for you?
Nobody will be cutting the cheese in this hot tent.
Why?
You know what cutting the cheese means, right? It means farting. That's
Funny. Let's go.
Man, that's really good. I haven't really ate all day. Cheese and crackers and summer sausage taste pretty darn good. And it is nice and warm in here. I don't even really have it rolling either. It is tight though. It is very tight. Well, Andrew made the mistake of when he was taking his shoes off he thought he was grabbing the center pole,
Right here.
and he grabbed the hot tent, the stove pipe. So
And he's
he's
lost
gonna be all right. It definitely didn't feel good, did it, bud?
And I lost my fingerprints.
Lost his fingerprint. So I guess you can go commit crimes and nobody's gonna know because you don't got a fingerprint. So it's about 7 o'clock. We had our little snack, and I think it's about time to make some dinner. I've never done this before on a hot stove, never cooked on a hot stove before, so we'll see how it works out. But I'm gonna try to make some pizza out of this naan bread. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna try it. I've got an idea of how I can do it. I've not watched any videos on anybody doing it, but I'm gonna try it and see how it works out. I can't see how it's gonna turn out bad. So I've got this flat cast iron skillet here, and I think if I put it on there, put a little bit of oil, and then when I put the pizza on, I can put that on top of it like that as an oven. I'm just gonna put it right on there. And now I'm just gonna put that over top of it. And we'll leave it there for 4 or 5 minutes and check on it. Yep, I'd say that's about done. Ooh, buddy, that looks good. Man, that is awesome.
Well, that bomb looks good. It's hot. No, I just tried a little piece. Ready?
That is so good. I'm gonna be making pizzas all night. Like, not gonna lie. That is really good.
It's the best pizza you ever made.
Honestly, it probably is. That is awesome. You guys want me to make more of them, right?
Yes.
All right. What do you think, buddy? You like that?
If you guys were here, you would like it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've already made my mind up. I'm quitting my job, and it's going to be Jesse's Hot Tent Non-Pizzas. Come get them. That is awesome. God. So good. I know I said it before, but those are way better than I thought they would be. Wow. Man, these are so easy to make, too. It don't get any better than this. It's right around, I didn't look at my phone, but I'd say around 20 degrees outside. Sure, you probably can't see that, but it's 70 degrees in here. And I don't really even have it rolling. I just got a couple logs in there. Split logs. Eating pizza, watching TV, just, man. Don't get no better than that right there. Alright, well, I am going to prep something for the morning for breakfast that I would like to say was my idea, but it's not. I totally stole it off of one of my favorite YouTubers, and it always looks good when they make it, and I'm going to try it. I am going to make my own bread for the morning. I think I made that a little too soupy, but we'll see how it turns out tomorrow morning. We're learning. It's the first time for everything. we're running a little low on wood. All right, man, it's cold outside, but I got some more wood. Now I'm just gonna try to cut some of it in half. It's hot in here. Probably should have just did this outside. We got that stack and some of the longer ones. I think we should be alright for the night. At least I hope so. I guess we'll find out. This is the first time for me, so. We're just learning. We got warm sleeping bags, so if I can't keep the fire going, we'll just be a little chilly. She is rolling now. 90.5 degrees Fahrenheit in here. Alright, it was a process, but I am finally in bed. It's about midnight. Skylar's passed out. Andrew's hurting pretty bad from touching that pipe. It burned his fingertip pretty good, so I scooted my bed a little bit closer to the stove. Hopefully I can stoke that thing throughout the night and it doesn't get too cold tonight in the tent for us. It's supposed to get down to about, I don't know, 18 degrees or so tonight, so we'll see. Hopefully we can keep it warm in here. It's gonna be some work though. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. It's about 4:45 or 5 o'clock, and it was about 19 degrees here in the tent. The fire went out, had some coals, got fire started again, trying to get it warmed up in here. And once it gets warmed up, I might take another little couple-hour nap. The boys are still out, and kind of go from there. It's about 7 a.m. I couldn't go back to bed. I just had to go outside to go to the bathroom. And I just cannot get myself warm. It's 11 degrees outside. And we're running out of wood that's going to fit in this thing. My hand saw really doesn't work very well. And my chainsaw doesn't work. So I'm going to probably use the last of this wood, get it warm in here, let the boys sleep. I'm probably going to make a run to go get my other chainsaw at home, because I don't feel like spending 4 or 5 hours today just cutting up wood. I'd like to just spend some time fishing with the boys or something, you know. So I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm going to keep stoking this fire and try to get warmed up. Well, it looks like old Skylar's up. How'd you sleep, bud?
Good.
Yeah? You doing alright? You're warm? How's your feet?
Like very warm.
Very warm? Well, I'm glad you are, because my feet are frozen. I got about...
As a rock?
Frozen as a rock. Just lay down there and stay warm. Keeping that bag, because once you get out, it's hard to get back warm. All right. All right. I'm gonna try to make this monstrosity of a breakfast. I'm sure it's probably not gonna turn out that great, but I'm gonna try it.
Is that butter?
No, that's oil. Just a little thick. Oh yeah. Ow.
Yeah. We can.
I don't even know what that is. But we'll try it.
That looks like eggs.
Monstrosity, but heck, it might be pretty darn good. You never know. It's not bad. It's not too bad. It is a little yeasty, but I had it next to the stove all night with, I think I put too much yeast in it, but It's still pretty darn good.
Let me try.
Oh.
Good.
You like it? All right. Andrew, try it, bud. See what you think.
Good.
Yeah, it ain't bad, right?
It kind of tastes
Not
like
too bad.
pancakes.
All right, the boys and I are packed up in the truck. We're going to go get some supplies for the rest of the day. So we'll catch back up with you once we get back. We're back at camp. I changed of plans. I didn't bring a chainsaw. I had a bunch of wood cut-offs at the house, and I think this should last us throughout the night. And we got 2 crates. I got some 2x4s, some cut-offs. So that should do pretty decent throughout the night. I'm gonna try to get some of these ashes out of here because it's really full.
Like 2 birds and 3.
Kind of took up a lot of room.
Ow.
Sweet. Let's get some snacks. Oh, you know what? I got a good idea.
What?
We're gonna eat some Fritos and we're gonna put some dip right on the hot stove. Hopefully this doesn't break. We'll see.
Guys, want some? Here you go. Yum, yum, yum.
I think I'm gonna try to make some grilled cheese. Oh, but cheddar, Munster cheese, some Gouda, some pepper jack.
Yeah, we're not using this one. I got him a sleeping bag, Dad.
Put this dirty old pot on top. I can't get it off. It's all frozen on there. Sometimes you just got to improvise. Cleanliness is not #1 when we camp, is it, buddy? As you can tell. Oh, wow.
My burp.
Yeah. Wow. Man.
That's
This one here?
Yeah.
Alright, that can be yours. Oh, wow. It's not all the way melted, but man, that's going to be good.
What is
Here,
this?
Skylar.
Oh my gosh.
Don't get much better than that.
That's good.
This is going to be awesome.
This is natural crunch.
Oh, man, it's good.
Okay, I love that.
Don't get much better than that. That is so good.
This is awesome.
Alright, it's getting windy, and I think we need to close this tent up. Oh man, warmer in here now, huh? Well, we got our bellies full, and I think I got about 2.5 or 3 hours sleep last night. I'm beat. This hot tent camping's fun, but man, it will wear you out. It is a lot of work. Well, I'm up from my nap, and I think we're gonna maybe go for a ride. Dry out his bibs and go for a little ride. He's got it hanging up in there.
Up on, Dad.
Big bump. back at the tent. Man, that was a cold ride. It feels good to get back in this tent and get warmed up. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Skylar just showed me something that I'm not real happy about. Put my cutting board up there, and apparently it got hot and ruined my cutting board. Man, I'm mad about that because that was given to me. Made and given to me, but I guess it adds character. Ah, man, always something. Before it gets dark, let's shoot the 22.
Yeah.
Some targets out there.
Nice. Is that good?
Yep, push it forward. Well, we're headed back to the tent to get warmed up. I think the boys did awesome shooting. They've got no excuse for missing squirrels next squirrel season, because they were right on. Well, I'm inside the tent getting warm, and Andrew's watching a little movie on his tablet, and Skylar's out fishing. You got one, huh? You want me to cook it up for you for dinner?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one.
All right, I'll cook it up for you.
Is that what he ate? Too. That's a bunch of skin.
Mmm,
That's good fish.
it's cooled off. Chew it up good. Oh yeah, it's got bones in it, so be careful. The boys are wanting some more pizza like we did last night, so I'm gonna make some more pizzas. I got enough to make 4 of them.
Dad.
That wasn't good. Almost had a grease fire.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Where did you get that from? No.
Man, it's awesome. All right, dinner's finished. We got our bellies full, and I think we're gonna sit back, relax, and watch a movie before we go to bed.
There ever. Okay, now for the announcement. I have accepted a new job.
All right, buddy, you going to bed?
Yeah.
All right.
Nighty night.
Good morning. It's about 9:30, and I slept a lot better last night than I did the night before. I did have to get up a couple times to stoke the fire. I woke up at around 2 a.m. and then around 4. But man, this thing it burns pretty well. We're gonna get up and around, try to get the gumption up to go outside and go to the bathroom, and maybe start cooking some breakfast. Oh, I stepped out to go to the bathroom and noticed that the lake is starting to freeze over overnight. And it's frozen. But it's all gonna melt here today, I'm sure. A little bit warmer today, in the 40s. How many of you guys cut your bacon in half? I feel like it makes it so much easier when you're cooking. The boys are arguing outside. They came to the tent and asked if we had toilet paper, and I handed it to Andrew, and apparently both of them have to go to the bathroom at the same time. So I can hear Skylar yelling at Andrew, telling him to hurry up because he needs to go. I guess next time I need to bring 2 rolls of toilet paper. Also for breakfast, we're gonna have canned banana bread. I'm gonna heat it up on the stove, put some butter on it. Man, it should be pretty good. Oh, there we go. Man, that looks awesome. Oh, how do you get it? Oh, yeah, it comes right out. Never had it, but it should be pretty darn good. It looks good and it smells good. You boys ready for breakfast?
Yes.
All right. Now, I don't know what these are going to be like. You boys might not like them. It's a bit like banana bread. You like it?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Let's give it a shot.
I had Graham.
I tried it cold. It wasn't that great, but warmed up with butter on it. That's really good.
Grandma asked me 100 of these.
Eat it up, bud.
Now go fishing.
Well, that's a good one, too. That's a...
It's hard instead of like moving, and then it fell into my bib, started to pull it, and then I just dropped almost in my bib.
Your poop almost went in your bib.
Oh, wow. Both the boys wanted to do some riding, so they're out with the dirt bike and 3-wheeler riding around.
Oh, that was a big one.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap things up. About time to start taking down camp and packing it up in the truck. Did you guys have a good time this weekend?
Yeah.
Good, I did too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure you guys check out my channel. Got a whole lot of camping videos. Got a lot of good things coming up. So, as always, you guys take care. We'll see you guys next time at JP Outdoors.